It's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw on 3rd. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. That's caught. It's Moore. Nice move to pick up yardage. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Oregon! A great catch and run for 6. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. And the Beavers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Punt is in the air on 4th down. He's got it. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle, it's Casper. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. Breaks into the open. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
14, Oregon State, 0.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Johnson looking to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Quarterback just couldn't quite find the range on the last play. It's 3rd down. Moves around to clear up the vision. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Beavers line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Got it in the middle. It's Casper. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Line gets set, first down.
First down for the offense.
They go to the ground. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. The Ducks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Tight end now in motion. Trying to run it in. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Moore will throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Quick strike through the air for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Bermudez. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Beavers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
And the Beavers are flying down the field. Johnson wants to throw it. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. There he goes. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to go up top on first down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give on the option. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. With the catch, it's Moore. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Moore to the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Kick is in the air. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going in. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers!
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is blocked. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown.
21, Oregon State, 9.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Fires left. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. First down here for the offense. Moore will throw. Fires to the tight end. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
4 wide receivers on second and short, guys. A whole playbook at their disposal. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield very late in the half. Pocket breaking down. How about this defense making a statement to end the half with a sack? That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Ducks and Beavers. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Finds the tight end. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
He's out of bounds.
The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession.
Grabs it inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
The 8-yard line. First and goal, Oregon.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Runs through the tackle. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Intercepted deep in his own end. The 50. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon State. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in the position where you're about to give up points. And now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Oregon State, 16.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He'll pull it on the read. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The Ducks want to move quickly.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Breaks into the open. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Ducks are on the move. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to him again. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Quick tempo here for the offense.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Caught behind the line. It's Green. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Ducks trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved him forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Marches ahead. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle and is revving the engine, and Oregon is threatening to drive away.
And Oregon's a team that, man, when they get it going, a lot of times they're just so hard to stop. The swag gets rolling. The uniform always looks good, but Oregon State's going to have to find something in this rivalry.
They need a big play, and they need it right now. The Beavers need to be able to slow down this runaway train that is the Oregon Ducks right now.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way. At
this point of the game, they've got to score a touchdown.
Turning it on!
Give me a crack, I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And he makes the extra point. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board.
35, Oregon State, 23.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Handoff from the shotgun. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Moore to the air. They've got the screen set up. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on 4th. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Running into the open space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
To the air on 2nd down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Might be looking to run. He might have gotten way too greedy there, held it too long, and couldn't throw it away to avoid the loss. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving this stadium with an L.
He'll do it himself. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long, and under critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're...
Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bermudez. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Working well behind. Sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Dances away to buy time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Card. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. On target to the left. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Beavers getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Beavers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Sets up the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Vasco. Makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Beavers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they... And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon State!
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Caught in the backfield, it's Davison. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. It's a seam walk. Touchdown, Oregon. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Give to the running back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Beavers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying play action. It's complete to the right.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. The offensive line's got to get it together, giving up a sack on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Caught over the middle. It's Bermudez. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air, it's Vasco. Catch in the middle, it's Carr. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who